Hi, in this video we're going to go through how to use the Synap question editor to create Cloze style questions. On Synap there's three types of Cloze style questions: drag and drop, drop down and text. Let's have a look at what they look like. This is one of our Cloze drag and drop question types. As you can see, you can take the options, you can remove them to complete the sentence. You can change them, and you can submit your answers. This is one of our Cloze text style questions where it's going to look for the users to type in an answer, and you'll have defined a set or just one correct option it could be, and this can be used for numbers as well as text. This one's a text one, so and this is one of our drop downs. So you, as the question creator, will define a list of what the options can be from here, and then your user is going to submit them through there. Let's have a look at how they look in the editor. You've got your stem here, you've got the answer that you want to define here as well. So let's make this quiz again from scratch and we can see how to do it. So from the library or from a collection, you want to get into a new quiz, example quiz, saving everything as you go as usual, and then into the question editor here, create a question, and let's start with one of our drag and drop questions. So I'm going to select the type. I can give it a name if I want to, it makes it easier to find it. So largest planet. The stem, so what am I actually asking the student to do in this case? Slightly different from other question types because we're going to be asking them to complete the sentence rather than actually testing them with this part. You can have a lead in, and this is the last thing the user sees for the answer question. I don't think this question needs it, but it's optional to add it in. And then we're going to move to the answer tab, and this is where we're going to be building that sentence that they're going to complete. So the sentence is: the largest planet in our solar system is blank, and it orbits around the blank. So we don't need the blanks there. We're going to use the builder to add them in. So making sure I've got the right spaces there, I'm then going to add response. I need to add the possible responses here, and this is going to be a shared list. So we've got sun, earth, moon, and I want to include my incorrect options as well. I think that's enough for this question. And now I'm going to set the correct responses. So the correct response for the first blank is, let me just double check my question. The largest planet in our solar system is Jupiter. And now I need to add another blank at the end, and it orbits around the blank. The correct answer there is sun. I'm just going to sense check it. The largest planet in our solar system is Jupiter, and it orbits around the sun. So I'm happy with that, and I'm just going to save it. And that's that question created. And then from here, as with any other question, I can add in my tags. So planets, already have one there. The placement of it, so we've not got any sections or anything like that. External ID, close, well. And then same for anything else with the marking, how many points it's worth or anything like that. I'm happy with that as it is there. Lovely. And don't forget with Synap, at any point you can preview your work using the preview button there. I'm going to take this one in exam mode and just check that I'm happy with it. So this is that stem, and this is my sentence, and it all is making sense to me. Great. The next type we're going to add is a text close question, close text. Same again here, so the stem is what I'm asking them to do rather than the actual sentence. So what they're going to do is they're going to type the correct term to complete the information on space exploration. First, man on the moon. Again, I'll leave lead in for now, so I don't think it's necessary. My sentence is a nice simple one. The first human to walk on the moon was. I'm going to add that response in there, and that's just meaning the gap that I'm going to put the answers in. And now I can choose some extra options, like if you're actually checking the spelling, you can disable the spell check. You can add in case sensitivity. It's a name, so I actually do care about the case sensitivity. And this is where you pick whether it's text or a number. So this one is text. I think that Neil Armstrong is the perfect answer. I'll also accept N Armstrong, and I'll also accept Mr. Armstrong. And you can carry on adding those. If you've added one by accident you want to delete, then you just delete them here. Again, once you're happy, save. And we'll add in the other type and then we'll preview them all together. So the last Cloze type that you can have is the dropdown. So this is where we're saying we've got our sentence with the blanks, and instead of dragging them over, they'll like select down from the list. So this one is about the moon. And our stem, again, what you're asking them to do rather than the actual sentence is select from the correct answers in the drop-down menus to complete the statement about the moon. And we're going to go to answer and actually build that sentence now. I'm just copy and pasting one here that sort of prepared before. And instead of this, I'm just going to add a response. And only is the correct answer. Multiple would be incorrect. You can add more. And now I need to add another response in here. And in this case, oceans would be correct. Forests would be incorrect. And I can save that as we go. And now we can preview all this together. And we should have recreated that quiz we looked at the start. We've got our drag and drop here. So the largest planet is Jupiter and it orbits around the sun. We've got Neil Armstrong, and helpful here because these will be marked automatically. So we'll submit that one. Only forest, nope, oceans. Submit answer, submit attempt. And we can have a look at what those look like. So the system has marked them all correct. Didn't add additional information on there, but we can see that this is how they show in the review editor.